Your belief systems and the deepest psychology of why people attach to you don't give a crap what's contemporary.
Yep.
They don't care what's hot right now.
Hey, welcome back to All In. What's shaking? I am Rick Jordan, your host, and I have David Childs. Dude, that's the first time I said your full name, even outside the pre-show, and I'm kind of liking it.
Look at Apple. So you look at Steve Jobs. His idea was technology should be simple and in the hands of everybody. I think of another one of his ideas was we should charge a lot for it.
Yep, that definitely was. Yep.
And he rose that company up. And then one day his executive team said, you know what? IBM has this laptop thing out, a Thinkpad. Let's just make the same thing and charge $100 less. And we'll make a lot of money.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. They were correct. They were 100% correct. That's Harvard Business School. That's exactly correct.
It's something that works.
You're supposed to do.
Yeah.
But it had nothing to do with them.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with Apple. So Steve said, no way. I'm not doing that. We're going to go over here because this is what I believe. This is what we're good at. This is what I think we can accomplish. But bigger than that, he said, I don't go to the market and ask them what they want because they don't know. Same as Henry Ford. If I ask people what they want, they say a faster horse. Steve Jobs, if he went to the market and said, what do you want your Walkman to do? Would you have turned around and said, Rick, I want a cassette tape with 1,000 songs on it? Because it's inconceivable. It wouldn't have happened.
Yep. Just for those listening, cassette tape is something that doesn't exist anymore. So
yes.
It did. It was a real thing at one point in time. I had one Walkman, then I went to CDs. And CDs don't really exist anymore either. But hey, there we go.
No.
Yeah.
But at that time, people were thinking, even on CD players, they were thinking, I got 12 songs, maybe 18, maybe.
Yep.
So if he went to the market and said, what would you like me to do with that box? Well, I would like it, the size of a lighter, and I would like 1,000 songs. It was inconceivable.
Yeah.
So for him doing market research to come up with that was ludicrous. It was absolutely ludicrous. So he didn't. And he got fired for it.
Yeah.
So what did he do? He went and made Pixar.
Yes, he did.
When he came back, I think he made THX. So what did he do when he comes back? He makes the iPod.
Yeah.
One button. Now, the brilliant thing about the iPod, if you really look at the history of it, the brilliant thing was, it was a belief system product combined deeply with the psyche of the planet. Now, let's remove the iPod because for 20 years, you know what was getting sold? MP3 players.
Yeah, right.
You know what MP3 players were? They shaped them as hockey pucks. They shaped them as anything. They put stickers on them and they were all in the bulk bins everywhere and nobody bought them.
Yep.
Because what all the companies did was they told you how many megabytes, they told you how many folders you could make and all this stuff, and nobody bought them and they stayed with their CD players. He came out and just said 1,000 songs in your pocket, one button. He changed the world.
Yeah.
Because it connected deeply. Remember his belief systems. Technology in the hands of the individual simply. He did that.
Yep. And charge a lot for it.
Charge a lot for it. And then the market went, I want 1,000. It was unfathomable at the time.
Yeah.
And everyone went, 1,000 songs. And I would bet you back then, everyone was like, I only got like 160, when really everybody probably had 10,000.
Yeah.
But nobody knew that. So that right there was a harmonic note. Right there. That's an example of a harmonic note.
You got it.
That arguably he got fired for, and then he got back and changed the world. And then he just led through with that, with all these other innovations, which were amazing. And that's what we all want from a business, isn't it?
You got it.
Something that you deeply wanted to make, that's from your belief system, not from a product market fit. It's everything inside of you wants to build that. And then the market goes, hey, that's just exactly what we want.
Yeah, right on. And that's it for today. Yes, it is. Cool.